The streets will never make you grow. It's not a seed, it's a gutter. There's no happy endings in this life. So this is my message to you. The streets will never love you back.
Pow. What's up, guys? Okay. Well, we got 25 people in the chat. It's early. I figure, you know what? Let me come on here. A lot of nonsense and clout chasing has been going on within the last couple of days. Chatting with Stacks. What's up? This guy just sent me Ryan Brown. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Carlos, Don Vito, Gunsmoke the Don. What's up, Gunsmoke? Bay 13th. Jimmy, we support you. Thank you so much. Listen, guys, this is what comes down to, okay? Now, I could laugh this off, and I'm not going to engage in this nonsense. You know, I've been on YouTube for 1 year. These people have been slandering me and destroying my name for over a year now. You know, they're mad I'm on YouTube. They're mad that I cooperated with the government. They're just mad. They're bitter. They're mad. You know, even Tommy Reynolds' mother's mad. You know, she's mad. She made a comment yesterday. Let me find her comment that she made. It's really disgusting, to tell you the truth. But what did she say? Hold up, guys. Just give me a minute, okay? Let's see. She made a comment. Wow, finally someone had the balls to call Jimmy out. The reason he loves Paulie G is because they are cut from the same cloth. Paulie didn't know the meaning of loyalty and friendship, and neither does Jimmy. Well, what kind of mother says that when the mother's son killed one of his friends and killed an innocent woman? I mean, these people got balls. And then Tommy Reynolds, what's he got? He's got the woman. He's got the double homicide with me. He has Paulie Golino, that's 4, and Jack Sharon, that's 5. 5 murders, 5 murders he's involved in. Wow. And he just got 5 years taking off. I might write the judge a letter, and maybe the judge will give him the 5 years back. You know, that's how I feel about Tommy Reynolds, you know. So speaking of Reynolds, the last time I saw Tommy Reynolds was 1993, okay? The bank robbery that I did in Bay Ridge was actually a part of his score, but I did it without him. He didn't want to do it that day. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to do this. I figured, let me do it, get it over with. But he was nowhere to be found. And I did the score. I ended up getting caught, kept my mouth shut, went away, did my time, and all nonsense. Now, you know, look, YouTube, since day one I got on YouTube, has been creating lies on me. All these people is a lie. First, let me say something. I want to get into Judy Shemtuff, okay? Mrs. Shemtuff, I'm going to call her. Mrs. Shemtuff. Because it's a tough subject. It really is very tough. And these people have the audacity to even put her name in their mouth. These people are junkies, lowlifes, parasites, losers, failures in life. And what they want to do is they come on YouTube and they try to bring people down. They want to knock them. They want to smear their name. And they want to create lies about people. They are garbage cans. Now, Mrs. Shemtuff, that day, when Tommy Reynolds pulled the trigger and killed her, okay, we never, ever got into the house. And I shouldn't ever address this again. I keep on addressing this because, in a way, you guys are triggering me. You know, it's a bad memory for me. It's a bad memory for everybody. Now, when Tommy Reynolds shot her, everything was like, holy shit, what just happened? You know, everyone just jetted to the car. There wasn't no talking. I'm saying there was talking later on after we got out of there. When we jumped in the car, Chris was like, what happened? Just get out of here, go. I'm saying, so there ain't no laughing, okay? And if there was laughing, Michelle McPhee wrote the book, Over Miami, okay? Something over Miami about Chris Paciello. We had a chapter in it, the Bath Avenue Crew. Now, she had all the documentation of everything that went on that night. And she wrote that book. It would have been in that book. Anything that happened that night, she would have put it in that book. So these people that want to talk about it, now this crime was done February of 1993. So we're going back 29 years, okay, with Mrs. Shemtuff on that horrific night, horrible night, okay? We're going back 29 years. Think about it, 29 years ago that happened, okay? And these people on YouTube, social media, okay, have the balls to put her name in their mouth. Now, those people are garbage cans. That's a trash bag, 100% a trash bag, okay? Now, the other thing is, you know, some of these people say that they're talking to Tommy Reynolds, okay? They're talking to Tommy Reynolds. Ex-convicts are talking to Tommy Reynolds. So you know what? I'm going to write Tommy Reynolds' judge a letter that Tommy Reynolds is out talking to all these ex-convicts. Maybe he'll bring Tommy Reynolds back and give Tommy Reynolds that 5 years back. Let's see how Tommy Reynolds feels about that, you know? And all these other comments on these people's channels, I'm snapping everything, okay? I'm snapping everything. I'm getting all this information. I want it because YouTube has these people on there that are just trash cans. That's what they are. They're trash cans. Okay? They have this thing called Dominic Crea. His father was one of the bosses at one time of the Lucchese crime family. And this guy actually pays people. I see him sending people super chats, and he's paying people to attack other people. It's a known fact, okay? And this guy thinks by him creating We Push Back against government witnesses, that this is going to get his guilty father out of prison. It's never going to get him out of prison because your father's guilty. Your father was an acting boss of a crime family. And you know what? He rolled the dice. He lost. Unfortunately, you know what? You got to go to jail when you commit bad things, right? So, you know, these are the things that happen. So let me get some other thing, okay? Now, some of you people out there, you want to use name calling towards other people, okay? Now, I went away 1993. That's when I went away, May of 93. Now, that's 29 years ago. Okay, it's actually 29 years ago. This is May. We're in May. It's 29 years ago. May 10th of 93, actually. And that old Jimmy that I used to be is gone. Okay? I'm a father of two little girls now, two little girls that I love and adore. So by you thinking that you're going to smear me and slander me, it's not going to work. Okay? I'm not weak like you people. I don't need to clout chase other people. And that's what you're doing. You're clout chasing my name. Put my name in a hashtag. Okay. I have a lot to say again about all you people. Okay. MRE, Nicholas Calacone, white supremacist. That whole stream you did yesterday, downloaded it. I got it. Okay. You calling me sexual offender, all that shit. We're going to see you. Don't worry. You'll get the knock at the door. Okay. Because I'm done with all you people. I'm done with all of yous. Okay. I'm not going to deal with you people like that no more. I have to deal with you people legally. That's how I have to deal with you. I'm not playing games with none of you people no more. Okay. You people are just garbage cans. And it's not they getting on your head though, Jimmy. You know what? It's not that. It's if someone's smearing your name and things are not true, what do? Do you defend yourself? Do you stay quiet? I mean, I'm going to stay quiet, but I'm also going to address certain things. I think certain things need to be addressed because all these guys do is yap, yap, yap without fact, without proof, and without a body. I'm saying? So, things do bother me because they should. I have a lot of integrity. I'm a person of integrity. Okay. I respect other people. I demand respect in return. And that old me is gone. These people aren't going to take my success from me. It's never going to happen. I'm never going to let that happen. Okay. And I'm never going to give them the benefit of the doubt. That's for sure. So I'll put a few of these, Jimmy, nobody believes these idiots. That's the truth. Well, listen, I know a lot of people don't, and I know there's a lot of trolls out there, but Mo Green, I don't get why Confronting is bringing up your past of how you're supposed to feel about something or laughed. You were a kid over 27 years ago. Well, you know what? This is the thing. First of all, when you talk about something, you have to have facts and you have to have proof. If there's no facts and proof, then you know what? It's just make believe lies. That's all it is. I don't know this guy. Okay. I don't know him from Adam, never met him. I know he's a dope fiend. He's a drug addict. He said the last time he put a needle in his arm was 2014, which I don't believe. In all honesty, I think he was blowing people in prison for drugs. I really do. I mean, a drug addict will do anything for a bag. And that's what he was. He was a drug addict. I know he's a legal beagle. He's one of those guys in prison where, if you need something done, you need something typed up, what he does, he'll type it up. You give him a bag, and this is what he does. And when he talks, you can tell he don't stand still. Everything is, this is what he does. So obviously the guy has issues in his head, and I wonder if he's still on parole, this guy. I would like to find out that too, because listen, I'm not playing the games you are playing, okay? I'm playing a totally different game, okay, that they didn't invent yet. That's the game I'm going to play. I'm not going to play your game. That's for sure. Okay, I'm not going to engage in your bullshit. Okay, there ain't no friendship here. And then what he says is, and I have to share this with you. He says, Jimmy, why don't you write Tommy Reynolds a letter or Fabrizio? Why the fuck would I want to write any of them a letter? I don't give a fuck about none of them, Fabrizio or Tommy Reynolds. Not one of them mean anything to me. Not one of them. They're both garbage cans to me, both of them. That's how much I give a fuck about them. Honestly, I don't care nothing about them. I'm here to take care of me, my children, and the people around me. That's it. I don't care about these people. They are old news. Understand? They're my old life. Long, long time ago. Okay? 30 years ago. Okay? They did a lot of grimy shit. Okay? They got what they deserved. Okay? I cooperate with the government. I don't hide it. I got 8 years for my cooperation. Before that, I did 6. So this is all behind me. But when these people want to talk about me and talk about things I did, you got to put the facts up. There's a lot of liars out there. Another one is Johnny A. Light. Johnny A. Liar. He's another liar. All the lies he created. This thing all started with Gene Gotti. I slapped Gene Gotti. And then when I came forward and I said, you know what? It never happened. this is when all the smearing came. And I mean, all these guys started using their girlfriends and say, yeah, you know what? Jimmy reached out to my girlfriend. Jimmy wanted to bang my girlfriend. This is what they said, okay? Johnny A. Light's friend, Mike Jacobs. Oh, yeah, Jimmy sent the message to my girlfriend. Where's the message? Kidding me? I'd love to see it. It never happened, okay? Another one, Sal Rizzo, witness protection. Kidding me? Jimmy hung out my girl. Sal Rizzo with the kid Anthony. You wanted me to take your girl to a strip club. That's what it all started with. You're a sick person. You people are just insane out there. Really, you're out of your mind. So all this nonsense comes from the mouths of garbage cans. Yes, that's what they are, garbage cans. All right, hold on. Let me drop a link for New York Dad. I know he wanted to talk to me. And I appreciate everyone in the chat. Very kind of you for coming by. New York Dad, come in. Okay. New York Dad, the link is dropped. And I'll tell you, you know what? In all honesty, thank God for a guy like Tony Soflo. This guy, Tony Soflo, he's relentless, okay? He's on top of the white supremacists every day. And there's another thing I wanted to say, was that, you know, Angel Gotti, she platforms Nicholas Calicone, the white supremacist, okay? This guy got caught with all kinds of guns, ammunition, bulletproof vest. If I got caught with that, I go straight to fucking jail. 100% straight to jail, you know? But see, I know the meetings behind closed doors because I did one of those meetings, okay? You know what? Let me admit my guilt, okay? Whatever, tell the prosecutor something. I was there.
Bro, well, who is this guy, man? Where did this guy come from? Where did this guy come from? I'm having a live last night at like 10 o'clock.
I don't hear you.
Oh, you don't hear me. I don't know why. You hear me now? You hear me? You hear me? I'm gonna do this all over again. Hold on. I'll come right back.
I can't hear you. Do you hear me?
I'll come right back. I hear you. I hear you.
I don't hear you.
I don't know. I'll come right back.
Come back.
I'll come back.
He'll come back in. Okay. Well, let me throw up a couple comments over here. Jimmy, these guys need to get cracked in the mouth and see if they still have something to say. Joe Blow 98. You know what? Absolutely, 100%. I agree with you, 100%, because in all honesty, this all went too far. It's too far, and now it's a game where anybody could just say something. And me personally, I'm not going to let you get away with it, okay? I'm going to serve your ass. I'm just letting you know. So be prepared. I'm telling you ahead of time. I'm serving your ass, okay? Because I don't care. I really don't. I don't care. I want to see you in court. I'm the guy I want to see you in court, 100%. I don't give a fuck about none of you motherfuckers, seriously. I mean, that's the thing, because, you know what? These people, they want me off of YouTube. For some reason, they want me off of YouTube. Meanwhile, every one of them has a past, okay? They all have a past. They all have a skeleton in their closet, whether they're a fucking drug addict, a lowlife, because you got a lot of drug addicts on here. You got a lot of lowlifes on here, garbage cans. I mean, these people are the worst of humankind. They sit behind a computer and they're safe. So they say anything the fuck they want, and they're not accountable for what they say. It's nothing but lies. But they're going to be held accountable because I'm going to hold them accountable.
Yo, you hear me? You hear me?
How about now? You hear me?
I hear you. You hear me?
I don't hear you. For some reason, I do not hear you. Let me see if it's No, I don't hear you.
That's weird. That's very weird.
It might be on my end. I'm not sure.
I think so.
You know, it might be on my end.
Don't worry about it. It's all right.
Chatting with Stacks, I need headphones. I never use headphones ever.
I
never use headphones.
I'll type it in the chat. Yo, nothing? All right.
Let me see.
You hear me now?
How about now?
I hear you.
Nothing? I don't know. You might have to come back again. Let me see. Jimmy is like me. Maybe he had a Commodore 64. It is on your end, Jimmy. It's on my end. I figure, you know what? I figure it is on my end because my laptop is a little fucked up sometimes. Let me see. Matthew Hartley, convict fellow, never even met you. It's hearsay. If they don't know Summit for a fact, they should not say it. Well, you know what? This is what they do: is they smear people, they slander people, and they smear them, and they think they're gonna get away with it because they're so far away, you know. And then if you drop paperwork on him, he figures I'm a legal beagle. I could drop paperwork back, but it's not gonna happen like that. Jimmy, you said Tommy and Fabrizio got what they deserve, but nobody deserves to be ratted on by their accomplices or associates. Listen, hey, you know what? It has nothing to do with ratting. Forget about all the ratting shit, okay? You commit a crime, something went bad. You know what? I'm not there to commit that crime, so it has nothing to do with ratting, Patty Corvo, okay? It's all a bunch of nonsense. You know what? Tommy Reynolds could have said, you know what? Let me do the right thing, come forward for the woman's family. But no, he wanted to stand up, okay? He still wanted to be in the mob. He still wanted to be a criminal, okay? But he made his decision. I made my decision. That's it. You people are demented, some of you people. Seriously. You really believe in this mafia fucking wise guy garbage shit. And that's what it is, a bunch of garbage. Kidding me? You're talking about years ago. It's trash now. It's all garbage. One thing is most of us never heard of these Stunata being mentioned. What's this? Stacks is disrespectful to Jimmy's bros, like FBS, Soul Flow, and Gunsmoke. No, it's definitely on my end, for sure, 100%. It's definitely on my end.
What's up, Jimmy?
100%. Yeah, Stacks, I can't even get you in the room, bro.
What up, man?
So it's definitely on my end.
Yeah, you gotta just put headphones on, man. Headphones. Wear headphones.
It can't be. I never use headphones ever.
You'll be able to hear everybody.
I don't know how to do all that. I'm saying I'm not tech suave like that.
Some losers in your chat, man.
Nah. It's yeah, it's definitely something on my end for sure. Try to come back.
All right, man.
Yeah. So, you know, there's a couple of things I want to touch base on. And I actually wrote some stuff down. Let's see. I wrote some stuff down. So that's my boss. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so let's just so You know, I've been dealing with this for a long time, for about a year now. You know, I really don't want to give it the time of day, but I had to address it because, you know, a lot of people send me messages. A lot of my followers and, you know, family, friends, people in my corner, they say, Jimmy, don't even engage with it. These people want you to engage with it, you know? And I understand. And I don't want to engage with these people because they're garbage cans for sure, you know? One day when you're in Brooklyn, we'll go to LMB. John Epi. Yeah. For those making fun of Jimmy's computer skills, remember this: he can make a chicken cutlet. You can't. That's for sure. But it might be my laptop too. It might be too full sometimes, you know. So there might be something wrong there. He called his show. He called his show the Jimmy Naked and Afraid. Well, you know what? That's the thing. I'm never naked. I'm never afraid. And what he said was that he didn't mention a girl's name. Okay. That's the thing. He didn't mention a girl's name. Okay. And I don't remember Tommy Reynolds ever being engaged ever in my lifetime. Okay. Not when I was in the street. That's for sure. But whoever told him this information obviously is very bitter. You know, it might have came from Tommy Reynolds' mother because she's a very bitter woman. The comments she makes, you know, instead of just focusing on, you know what, positive stuff. And that's the other thing too. You know what? Tommy Reynolds, he says that he's born again. He gave his life to God. I can't tell. Okay. If you're still dealing with low lives in the street, sending them messages, then you know what? How have you changed your life? You're not looking to better your life. If you're bettering your life, what you do is you put yourself in a better circle, you know, of dealing with people. Deuces wild haters. Why did you try to beef with FBS Stacks, your clown who ran to Angel Gotti? What is this all about? I don't even know what you're saying, Deuces wild. I don't even know what you're talking about. Let's see. All right, listen, in the chat, do me a favor, guys, okay? I do not want any confrontation, okay? FBS is my friend, okay? Stacks is my friend. I don't want no nonsense, seriously, all right? That's another thing. Like, people can't even be men. I mean, save that shit. Forget about all that nonsense. Hey, Jimmy, did the life affect you being able to see your kids? I am going through a child custody case and my past is being brought even though I changed my life. You know what? This is the thing. You know, my kids are 13. My other one's going to be 9. In the beginning, you know, this is the thing with women, okay? Women want to have kids with you. They know who you were. They know what you did in your life, but they want to bring up your past when they go in front of a judge. You know, but what you do is you tell that judge, Your Honor, you know, this woman, she's pointing fingers at me, but she knew my past. She knew what I was involved in. And you're not that person anymore. You know, you move on. Hopefully you can show that, you know what, you fix your life, you move forward, and you're doing the right thing. But I've been through family courts. I've been through all this, and you know what? I know it's a nice thing to do. It's not good for the kids either. It's terrible. But these people are pretty smart. The judges are pretty smart. Uh, the people, the law guardians are smart, and they know who the better parent is because eventually you have to get interviewed. The children tell them who they want to be with, and the children has a voice. Once your children has a voice, that's it. You know, they can't hide who they want to be with. He came into FBS the other day, Jimmy, to start a beef. My man, sorry, no drama, Jimmy. But yeah, okay. No, I understand. But yeah, no, all right, Stacks, forget about all this nonsense, okay? Forget about all this. Drop it, bro. Forget about it. It's nonsense. Hey, Jimmy, I'm not here to start trouble. Is everything he said a lie? Even if not, I get it. You're a different person. Of course, everything's. First of all, look, who is this guy? Who is he? Where did he come from? That's the first thing. Who is he? Where did he come from? He says he's Tommy Reynolds' boy, which I don't believe. I really don't believe. Me, honestly, I think he's more in touch with Tommy Reynolds' mother because she's a bitter person. Honestly, she really is. She's a bitter person. So I think she's more in touch with him because she's making comments all over his page. So that's what I think is going on. Dark Falling, you good people, Jimmy. You got more class than most of those drama clowns. Well, thank you. That's for sure, 100%. This comic guy is trying to build the channel off your name. This guy is half of Fanuc. 100%. Absolutely. He's definitely half of Fanuc. But there's some things I wanted to say I wrote down, okay? Let me, look, the thing is, look, I don't want to fire back on, any of these people. I don't want to mention their name, okay? I mean, look, I look at it like this. You know what? You have the good and then you have the bad. And listen, I know what I am. I know I'm a decent human being. And the thing is, listen, I have people. Now, this is what I know. One thing, okay? I have a big family, a huge family, okay? On my mother's side, my grandmother had 15 kids. On my father's side, I think 6, 7, sisters and brothers or something, maybe 5. I'm not sure. But people know. Your family knows you better than anybody, okay? And if your family has something bad to say about you, you know that you're a garbage can, 100%. And no one in my family would ever have anything bad to say about me because they know who I am, okay, as a person. So when your family has something bad to say about you, then you know you're a garbage can. That's for sure. And I'm sure that this guy, Convict Inc., I'm sure his family has a whole bunch of bad things to say about him. 100%. No doubt in my mind. How this guy says, yeah, I did drugs and I fucked up my life. And you know what? Listen, I can tell that this guy's life is all fucked up. You know what? You come on a platform and you want to knock people. Why don't you use this platform to pick people up, to do the right thing instead of trying to smear their name? You know why? You can use this platform to fix your life. You can make your life better with this platform. Why don't you do that? Make your life better with this platform. But instead, you choose to attack people. Now, you want to attack me? You can't attack me. You don't know anything about me. What are you going to do? Talk about 30 years ago? Is that what you're going to do? You're going to talk about 30 years ago? Because you got to go back a little more. Maybe 31, 32, 33. I don't know you from Adam. I never spent time with you. I don't know you from Adam. And actually, I had some people reach out to me, email me, and they told me all about you. Okay? How much of a dope fiend you are. Okay? They used to do legal work for people, and they give you a bag of dope, and you were happy. And you would talk a mile a minute. That's how you are. And you know what? They hit you right on point. Right on point. I got people emailing me now about you. Kidding me? I don't even want to know about you, but they're emailing me now about you. How much of a low-life loser you are. Seriously. It's fucking insane. Let's see what Carlos said. Jimmy, they want to get as much attention as they can because they know the world wants to hear the Beth Davies story, and we truly believe your story and want to hear it. Well, pretty soon you're going to be reading it. Jimmy, he's probably all Fanuc. He can't be positive because he's hiding from his past. And then, this is another thing. Then you got this guy, MRE. As soon as this guy, Convict Inc., comes on, MRE's on his channel talking to him. Birds of a feather flock together, 100%. And that's what they are. They're a bunch of birds just flocking. That's what they are, flocking. It was lame coming to take a shot on you, but attention is good. I bet it generated lots of interest. Jimmy, why didn't Frankie Chestnut get a number? Jimmy can't stand anyone using his name on YouTube. If like Jim or Jim Slice, all price is good price, my boy. That's not true. I tell you. You know what? The thing is, look, when you come on YouTube, in all honesty, YouTube is a platform where you create content. You want to tell a story, you tell a story. You want to build a channel, you build a channel. YouTube is not to go after people and slander people, okay? So keep that in mind. Build a channel. Do something positive. Do something productive. Use this as a platform to better your life. You could reach out to people and better your life. You can network with people. You know what? But some people, they don't want to network with people. They want to knock people. They want to knock them down. They don't want to see them grow. But you're not going to take my success from me. It ain't going to happen. I'm not going anywhere, okay? I'm sure all you people know I'm not afraid of you. I mean, if you don't know that, then obviously you don't have no smarts to you, because I'm not afraid of none of you. I'm sure you know that. You know, I'm sure a lot of people know that. Jimmy Hill should just go ahead, hug. That's not going to happen. We just wanted you guys to mention our name to her brother, Jimmy. Subscribers stand strong with Jimmy Calandra. He's using your name to get publicity, bro. And now, isn't that the truth? That's what's really going on over here. He's using my name to get publicity. By the way, guys, we have 475 people in the chat, okay? By myself, 475. Were you people so good to me, okay? I love all you people. Now, the reason why I bring this up and I came on here today was because there's a lot of things that people lie. I'm going to mention them now, okay? First of all, what I want to say is that, you know, everybody out there, what happened yesterday in Texas in the school, please say prayers for the families. It's very important. That's another thing I want to say. There's crazy things going on in the world, but these people are focused on me. Think about it. They're focused on me, okay? And then these people say, you know what? They're here for the money. You know, they're here for the fame. I mean, look at these people. Look at the way they talk. They're garbage cans. They really are. They're garbage cans. That's what YouTube in this genre, whatever how you want to say it. Look, these motherfuckers, seriously, they're garbage. Charles Costa, I got your back, Jimmy. Shout out to you. God is with you. Well, thank you. God is with us all. I mean, your faith never leaves you. Your faith is always there. It's never going to go anywhere. If they put you in a cage, wherever you are, your faith is there with you, always. Why are they saying you should be in prison for Judith Shemtov when you say you had nothing to do with it? Now, let me address this now, because, like, that's a stupid comment, okay? Because you know I'm at the scene, okay? We know Tommy Reynolds pulls the trigger. And we know the woman died. Okay, I had something to do with it. I took my responsibility. I came forward as a man and said, you know what? The best thing to do is to come forward and tell the truth. And that's what I did. I came forward and I told the truth. And I could live with myself. Okay? These people are mad is that, you know what? I came forward. I mean, everyone makes a decision. You made your decision. I made my decision. You're not happy with your decision? Shame on you. You have to live with that. I have to live with my decision. I told him he gained nothing by this, only hurt your family. No one wants judgment from being young. Love you, Jimmy. Love you too, Mark. Thank you. It's very, very kind words of you. And that's the thing, you know what? You know, I could come on YouTube every day and I could slander somebody, I could smash somebody, I could talk bad about somebody. But you know what? I choose not to. I want to tell my story and speak the truth about my neighborhood. Now, going back to my neighborhood, looking back, I'm going to tell you, my neighborhood was a shithole. Okay, Bath Avenue was a shithole. Okay, anybody who grew up on Bath Avenue, okay, was hanging out, looking to do scores, grew up looking up to the wise guys, respected the wise guys, and was some kind of finagler, shyster, and always had a bad intention on their mind. John Wolf. I believe Robert is motivated by two factors. One, he has 7K subs and sees the marketing app to cross over to the mob genre, gain more subs from Jimmy's 25K. Two, his loyalty to Tommy Reynolds. First of all, drug addicts don't have no loyalty. He's a drug addict, like the kid Lefty. The drug addicts. We've seen these guys on video. You've seen them scratch and they scratch. He touches his nose a lot. He's a fucking drug addict. That's what these guys are. You know, you got to call a spade a spade. This is what they are. They're drug addicts and they're lowlifes, okay? And the only thing they're doing is they're trying to make a dollar over here without going out and going to work, okay? That's what they're doing. Mob and Organized Crime podcast. I have a serious question and it's off topic here. Do you remember the murder of Officer Ed Byrne in 1988? Of course I do. I just had Glaze on here maybe a month or so ago, and we were talking about Burns' murder, the cop that got killed in front of the house. They were protecting a witness. Yes, I do remember 1988. John Wolf, yep. He even had Tommy Reynolds' mother commenting in the comment section. I thought it was a catfish, but Jimmy addressed it today as real. It's 100% real. She addressed it. She made the comment. I looked into it and I saved it. And it was her, 100%. Marion Reynolds made the comment about me and Paulie Galino that we come from the same cloth and we're not loyal friends. Meanwhile, Tommy Reynolds is loyal because he killed his own best friend. That's a mother's words. I'm Team Jimmy, still the best hair on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you for the $49. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. You're the best. Thank you. First comes using drugs, then abusing big time. If you're selling it, you're most likely using it. Absolutely. 100%. If you're selling it, you're not living an honest life. That's for sure, because there's other things that come with that. Now you have to worry about being robbed. I'm saying then you have to meet people to sell the drug. So you're not living an honest life. You're dealing with people on the street, people that could stick you up, and it's not fair to people who love you. Understand that. Thank you for answering that, Jimmy. I'm working on many documentaries, so I'll go back through your videos and see what they said. That was actually Glaze Gibbs. He was in that clique. Jimmy, can you do a story on Frank Copa? I was good friends with his son. Frank Copa was from Avenue U, a captain in the Bonanno crime family. I'll look into it. I'll do a little story on him. This guy was one of the first guys who cooperated too. And this guy had tons of money. Christopher Smith, Jimmy, you're a legend. Forget these junkies. Absolutely. I'm going to forget them after I address them. But Christopher Smith, thank you. I'm definitely going to forget them. And believe me, they're not on my mind. I'm only bringing it up because I need to address some of this. You know, there's certain things in it. Now, I also want to say something about the kid, Jeff Lohman. Okay, Jeff Lohman, he made a video stating that I had some girl in a wheelchair that was handicapped and I wanted to have sex with her. Look, stone cold lie, okay? It's a stone cold lie. There was no hotel, okay? There was no girl that was handicapped, okay? It's all a stone cold lie. Now, Johnny A. Light told that to you. Eventually, you know what? You're going to have to say that to a judge because I'm letting you know. I'm dropping paperwork on all of you, okay? This all has to come to an end. It went too far, and we're going to address this in a legal matter. The best way to do it, okay? Let the truth come out because it's all lies. The other thing, I went to go see Sammy the Boat, okay? MRE, Nicholas Calicombe, he goes, I paid Sammy $4,000. Another lie. Sammy, did I give you $4,000? I don't think so. Okay. Actually, I paid for my ticket. And when I got there, Sammy said, you know what? Let me reimburse you for your ticket. And when Sammy said that, I said, Sammy, you know what? Let me pick out a couple of things. And I picked out a couple pictures, a couple photos. He gave me a signed copy of the book. And right away, I sent it in the post office to my house. It was like maybe over $700 worth of stuff. So he actually reimbursed me for my ticket. Okay. There was no giving Sammy nothing. I mean, if you could get $1 out of me, seriously, you're a pretty much lucky guy. Believe me, I'm not the guy to give you money. Okay. As far as, you know, these wise guys, I wasn't that guy handing the money to the wise guys, not me, especially today. No way. It ain't happening. Jimmy, did you know kids' nicknames Meatball and Flintstone? Of course, you know, I knew them. I knew Flintstone and I knew Meatball. The kid Meatball and Fat Sal was in a car one time on 15th Avenue. They had a problem with the kid William Galloway. I had a baseball bat in my hand. And I told them, both get out of the car. And they stayed in the car and they drove away. They thought they were going to beef with the kid Willie. Back then, I was a totally different person. I mean, when you're in the street, it's a different world. I'm not in that life no more. I'm on YouTube now, okay? I want to make my crooked past right. I want to give you stories. I want to interview people, and I want to do the right thing, okay? I want to watch my kids grow. That's what I want to do. And that's what I'm going to do. And you're not going to take me from my success. It ain't going to happen. I'm not going to make it happen. John Wolf. Lee and I have been writing back and forth in the comments section of someone's videos. It doesn't seem like Lee anymore. I think Danny has taken on ability to comment for Lee. Jimmy, tell the story about Mary Barry. It's a sad story. It's a terrible story. Another terrible story in the neighborhood with these scumbags killing an innocent girl. That's what they are, scumbags. Jimmy, they're writing books about the Bath Avenue crew, not about junkies from Arkansas. Exactly. But that's what he's trying to do. He's looking for attention, like you said. these guys are going to extreme measures to discredit you. It's impossible. They can't discredit me. It's impossible. 516. Yes, Charles. Thank you. Jimmy, they're writing books. Okay, I did that already. John Wolf. And that was it. Now Lee Cole has to split all of his earnings with Danny, and he can't go live without Danny. Tell him, Jimmy, the facts. Good stuff. Thank you, Henry. Now, the facts are is that there ain't no facts. That's the thing. You know, when you accuse somebody of something, there has to be a name, a person, okay, a date, a time, okay, a year. There has to be something. You can't just say, you know what, this happened, and you know, so and so told me. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Okay, if that's the case, I could start saying that about anybody, and that's nonsense. All right, so yeah, this is the thing now I wanted to say. Now, you know, Jeff Lohman put a video together. At the time, he was kissing Angel Gotti's ass, okay? Because I made a video of John Gotti, and at the time he was kissing Angel Gotti's ass, and you know, he made a video with a bunch of rats all over the place, a terrible video talking about this girl that never happened. None of it is true. It's just a lie. It's a bunch of bullshit. There's not one fact, not one paperwork. You don't even mention the girl's name. You don't even know what the fuck went on. Seriously. Someone fed you a lie and you ran with it. I guess that's what you do. You lie. And you know, all this, it went too far, and I'm gonna put a stop to it for sure. 100%. Jimmy, you wanted to be one of them scumbags, though. Back in the day, you wanted to be a gangster. You know what? I'll tell you, I never, ever wanted to be any of them. I was a product of my environment. I take my responsibility. At one time, I was a bad boy at one time. Absolutely. You know what? But I don't live at that address no more. Okay? I changed my life for the better. I changed my circle. Okay, I changed my address. I'm not that person I used to be. These people are still the same people. They're bitter. I know the people from the neighborhood. I know how they are. Okay, they have their mind still in the gutter. Okay, they think that they could control your life or my life. They think they can stop me from making a video, from me having freedom of speech, but they can't. That's the thing. Their power is they want control. I don't want control over you. I just want control over me. Mob and always trying pockets, and now he's sucking up to FBS, and next week he'll be sucking up to Angel again. Okay, I don't want nonsense. Okay, Kenneth, this is wild. Tommy would have had you in a casket before you looked at him. I don't think so. I don't think he was that tough. I tell you the truth. Jimmy, did you know Big Joey, and Tuna's little brother Stevie? Of course, Stevie Justra. Yep. Yes, I did. Eric ID. Jimmy, why don't you donate all the money to that woman's family that died in the robbery you were involved in? Didn't think so. Well, you know what? Someday, I'll just do that. How's that? Okay? But that's none of your business. Okay? You got to focus on you, Eric. Okay? Focus on you. Obviously, you're a troll. You should focus on you, you scumbag. Jimmy, he said that he is on parole. I think it was 10 years, but I could be wrong on the years. Thank you, Carol. Thank you for giving me that information. I appreciate it. I'm going to put a stop to a motherfucker. I'll tell you right now. Jimmy, I heard you say you are not the same today as you were 30 years ago. Well said. I too turned my life around. Keep up the good work. Good for you, Thomas. I mean, listen, every day is a new day, one at a time. One day at a time. That's all you can do. Matt, what's up, Matt? It's always good to see you. Matt's one of the guys that I train with every so often. He's a great guy, my childhood friend from back in the day. Don't let it keep you up at night. You have your life on the internet and you have your regular life. Don't mix it up. It's just what they want. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. And we should get together and start rolling around again. I would appreciate that. You have my number. John Wolf, I know what happened yesterday is bigger than the Wrenchgate scandal that rocked MobTube a few months ago. John Wolf, I'll tell you, what? As I tell you, you're a pretty smart guy, for sure. I mean, you're a little, people are, a little afraid of you sometimes, but you're a smart guy. Jimmy, you paid your pendants. You stand up. You're a stand-up guy who changed for the better. Deuces Wild, thank you. I am a stand-up guy, 100%. And all my friends know I'm a stand-up guy. And you know what? My friends, I didn't like them no more. After they killed Paulie Galino, I didn't like them no more, okay? When Tommy Reynolds shot that lady by accident, I didn't like him no more. I didn't want nothing to do with him no more, okay? I went to go do a home invasion. This motherfucker pulls a trigger on a lady by accident. How the fuck did that happen? Till this day, I don't know. Till this day, he don't know, okay? I didn't sign up for that. I didn't want to be a part of that bullshit. Ignore these trolls. Let's talk. If they think the life is glorious, let's talk Rikers. Thanks, CO, from the day. Ralph Esposito, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. Jimmy, the proof is in the pudding. A-Light and all his buddies are still losers. We have one God, Jimmy, and he's not on the podcast. I turn my life around. It ain't easy. Lorraine Vitolo. Thank you, Lorraine. Lorraine, I don't know if I know you. You sound familiar, Vitolo. But thank you. I appreciate you. Subscribe to my channel, please. This is the thing. I want all good people in my life, okay? I don't want no garbage cans. I don't want no trash cans. I want all good people. I want to be surrounded by good people, good, God-loving people. That's what I want in my life, okay? People who want to change their life around, people who want to pick people up. That's what I want. People who want to work hard, people who want to do the right thing. That's what I want in my life. That's what I put in my life. Hey, Tom, I'm doing a video. All right, call you back. Bye. Okay, let's see. Jesus set me free from my past as a criminal enforcer and addict. The gospel of Jesus Christ is the solution. Amen. Good for you. Absolutely. If you don't have Jesus or God in your life, you're lost. Go find God and you're going to find yourself. That's for sure. Joseph Montanero. Jimmy, you made positive changes in your life and you do not promote the streets. You are inspiring, bro. We all have regrets in our past. It's about the future going forward. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming in and the support. It means a lot. And I'll even put this up because I'll laugh about this. Jimmy, did you really pop out naked on that chick? I bet that scene was hilarious. I'm sure, you know what? The way he explains it, you know what? I destroyed her life. I guess it was a bad scene, especially back then. You're going to have to go back 30 years. So I'm 30 years younger. I'm 52. So obviously I was 22 at the time, right? 22. I mean, at 22, I might have had a 28-inch waist, I was definitely maybe 148 pounds, 150 pounds like that at the age of 22. I don't know. These people are so full of shit, every one of them. All they do is spin lies. Jennifer Ledette, Jimmy, we are all proud of you for the man you have become. Thank you, Jennifer. That means a lot. And thank you very much for the support. That's what I need. Good people like you in my life. Jimmy, what's the next television project you're working on? Do you think A-Light would knock you out in one punch or two? What do you think? I don't think he's going to knock me out at all. I think I'd probably bite his face off. See his teeth? I'd probably just bite his face off. Grab, just bite his ear. Do you think Tommy will be as much forgiving as you are if you guys saw each other tomorrow? Well, you know what? I'm not looking to see him, and it's not going to happen. So it's just nonsense. I won't even answer the question. If used correctly, you can hypnotize someone. Jimmy, what high school did you go to? I went to Dewey. I went to Lafayette and Shallow. Jimmy, we have all done some questionable things in our younger years. I love your videos. Chris East. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Keep on watching, baby. $100% McGilla Gorilla. Jimmy, this guy on the video blames you because he says you told Reynolds to turn the safety off at the door. And he also said you cracked the joke after it was more like a saying, let's make this to go. Well, you know what? That's a bunch of bullshit, okay? I don't remember that. Nobody laughed. I mean, this is the thing. Why didn't you say this when you were getting sentenced, okay? I mean, you want to talk about this 30 years later? I mean, I was there. I know what happened. I know the truth. It's all a bunch of nonsense. This is a slander campaign. Slander Jimmy Calandra. Let's blame Jimmy Calandra for everything. You know, I went away 93. So 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. They were out there for another 5.5 years. Tommy Reynolds, Joey Calco, Fabrizio Di Francischi. What were they doing for the 5 years when I was away? Was I the boss? Was I running the show when I was away and they were underneath me? Maybe Sparrow was underneath me, right? Sparrow had to report to me. I was the boss. Sparrow reported to me. They killed Paulie G because Paulie G was my underboss. Come on, it's all a bunch of bullshit. Get it together. Okay, don't believe their bullshit. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Thank you for the super sticker, Chris. Get fresh, stay blessed. Thank you. Very kind of you. Rikers worst jail in America, for sure. Do you think Tommy encouraged Russell to start a smear campaign? I think Tommy's mother did, to be honest with you, because she's got this bitterness inside of her. You know, there's a lot of I see a lot of comments she made. You know, she's very bitter, which you should be. You know, your son's a scumbag. What could you do? Fucking lowlife. Be bitter, read the book. Jimmy, I don't think he is trying to blame you for everything. I think he just had Tommy in his ear telling him different stuff. If you are innocent, then keep doing your thing and ignore the haters. You know what? I don't even think he had Tommy in his ear. Honestly, I don't think Tommy would waste a phone call even talking to him. If Tommy calls this guy to waste a phone call, talk to him, then there's something wrong with Tommy. Because you know what? I'm a good judgment of character. And you got a kid, Chad Marks, on here, okay? He has blood on a razor wire. And he's very friendly with Tommy Reynolds. And Chad Marks seems like he's a very classy guy, okay, where he moved forward, he cleaned his life up, and you know what? He's got a channel, a platform, and he's using it to build and hopefully take off and do great things with it. That's what you're supposed to do. This guy is knocking people down, Convict Inc. This guy's a garbage can. He's a trash can, lowlife. He seems like he's the biggest lowlife on the face of the earth. And you know what? I'm sure there's a lot of stories about him that people are going to email me, and we're going to get what's going on in his life with things he did. I'm sure. Kidding me? I'm sure his family don't even like him. And then that's another thing. Like, then he's telling stories about my dad, my mom. You didn't know my mom. God love him person. My father worked the same job 35 years. And let me rephrase something. Everyone thinks my father wasn't in my life. My father was in my life. He just wasn't in my life every day. I would go see my father on weekends in Manhattan. I would take the train with little Georgie Adamo, John Padone. We would take the train there. We would go to the bar. We would eat hamburgers, and that's when I used to see my father. My father would come pick me up for a weekend when I was a kid. So I had a great father, okay? You people don't know nothing about me. You're the truth, Jimmy. You tell your story straight to the point, including stories you regret. Very honest. Jimmy the True Calandra. God bless, brother. Thank you. 539 people in the room. 539. You guys are the best. Convict Forrest Gump, PH. You know what? That's giving him probably a compliment. The guy's a trash can drug addict, lowlife, dope fiend. That's what he is, a dope fiend. The mob genre is being invaded by the convict genre, creating a civil war similar to how the CIA initiates political conflicts in other nations. That's funny. You're killing OG. Did you check in? Never, ever checked in my life, okay? That's another one. Look, my first bid, I did close to 6 years. I had a 4-8 that ran on top of the Pazzo, I see you, baby. Love you too. I got a 4-8 that ran on top of my 60 months with the feds, okay? After the feds had to go to the state. Came home after 5.5, caught the indictment with the Bath Avenue crew, Anthony Sparrow, Joe Benanti, okay? 3 wise guys on that case. Fabrizio just got straightened out 6 months later. 6 months later, Fabrizio's in jail. Fabrizio is a wise guy where he got straightened out 6 months later, he was in jail. So he really never got to live the life on the street as far as being a wise guy, So he didn't live that life, He lived that life in jail. So, when he was away, they respected him. He caught the button in jail. And but let's talk about this. Did I check in? No, I never checked in, okay? Let me tell you, and this is the thing they say, that I went to Otisville, what's it called? Protection, okay? Otisville Protection. I never been in Otisville, whatever they call it, where they keep you. Now, when you're cooperating with the government, let me tell you, this is what they do, okay? First thing you do is when you make an agreement with the government, they put you in the hole, okay? They keep you in the hole for a certain time. It could be 2 months. It could be 3 months. It could be maybe 6 months. It's when they find a destination for you, So then what they do is they put you in a unit, okay? The unit that they put you in, everyone is cooperating. They're all cooperating in that unit. And these people you want to stay away from because they want to try to use some of your information and they'll even use it against you. So when you're in a prison like this, you don't want to know any of these guys, And that's what went on. Chad Marks, class act stand-up guy, Jimmy. I'm one of his first subscribers. We have become good friends. We text, we talk. He has sent me his wedding pics of his twin boys. That's good. I know he's a good guy because I could see it in him. I could see it in him, that guy. I can see it in him. Jimmy, he claims he has all this juice on you. You need to clear your name and stay strong. He was talking about bringing that girl on his show. Well, he should bring her up because I love to meet her. Okay, Elizabeth C., I would love to meet her 100%. That would be awesome. Andrea Collins, have you heard about these indictments in the Bronx about these rappers? They basically got RICO charges. 27 were arrested this week for murders and more. How many will cooperate? All are under 30 years old. You're going to have a lot of them cooperate. That's for sure, 100%. That's something I'm going to be looking into because that's a good conversation to have, for sure. Jimmy, keep up your great channel. Hope your success continues. Thank you, Charles. I appreciate that. 546 people in the room. What do you think, guys? Jimmy, can you do a detailed story on one of your robberies step by step? Those would be fascinating. I will do that. I'll do the Staten Island Mall. See what else we got over here. Did you bring Tommy Reynolds' fiance to a hotel room? Never, ever happened. Never, ever. And if I did bring her to a hotel room, I'm going to tell you right now, it's where she wanted to be. That's for sure. So I lured her to a hotel room, telling her that Tommy Reynolds is going to be in a hotel room. I don't think so. Definitely not. Bunch of bullshit. Jimmy, first of all, this guy shouldn't be saying anything about you that he wouldn't say to your face. Well, if he said it to my face, that'd be a different game, for sure. Hey, Jimmy, I'm born and raised in Bay Ridge. I love your videos and your message. Keep it up, bro. Thank you, Angel. Jimmy, don't pay attention to the negativity. Only God can judge you. Jimmy, do you feel any truth that hit your heart with what Brazo was saying? There's no truth to this whatsoever, Momo Damo. None whatsoever. The guy is a bullshit artist. That's what he is, a garbage can. Jimmy, you excited to see Tommy when he gets out? I probably won't see him. I don't care what he does with his life. See, when someone like you makes a stupid comment that's really stupid, what do I care about Tommy Reynolds? I don't care nothing about this guy. This guy is not a part of my life. He's not my friend. To me, he's a scumbag. That's what he is. He's a scumbag. That's what he is, okay? Jimmy, did Abroad break up the crew? Abroad broke up the crew? I never heard about that one. These haters will never stop, Jimmy Calandra, FBS Gunsmoke, JC, Mob 2, Tony Soflo. The Staten Island Mall was a smash and grab, like $300K in cash. I was living next door to Chris Paciello when that happened. I think it was 93. That was 92, right before Christmas when that happened. Mr. Jimmy, this smells like a conspiracy. The guy says, I have 3 sources, maybe the trolls inside job. Well, you know what? He should bring them all. 3 sources. Like, this is a new crime. What are you fucking kidding me? Fuck out of here with these people. Fucking losers. Jimmy, the reason why you have 25,000 subscribers is because people know you're a straight shooter. You never lie, hide, or deflect any questions. All these other clowns coming at you are sewer rats. 100%, yo mama. Yo mama, 100%. That's what they are, sewer rats. Fucking lowlifes. Kidding me? Eating crumbs. Jimmy, you have more subs than ex-mobsters on YouTube, and they are jealous. Sorry, Jimmy, I've been out of touch lately. Didn't mean to bring up his name. That's fine. It's just, I mean, some people, I mean, some people listen, some people don't listen. When I talk, people should listen instead of me keep on talking about the same old story, you know. And this thing with you know, Mrs. Shemtuff, it's like how these people continue to keep on talking about this woman. It's ridiculous, you know. This is all so long ago. You know, we're talking 30 years ago, and you keep on mentioning her name. You have no place whatsoever to mention this woman's name. Obviously, you're mentioning it for me to get triggered and for me to give you attention. I'm not going to engage with you. I'll explain, I'll tell you how I feel, but I'm not going to engage with you. You people are garbage cans. That's what you are, a bunch of garbage cans. Live and let live. We strike back and we punch back. Don't let these trolls get to you, Jimmy. They use your name because they have no content for their videos. They make up lies about you. Just think about it, guys. In all honesty, right? Think about it. Yes, I knew a couple of Chicago Alpha guys. Yes, I did. Just think about it. This guy says he did 22 years, right? Where's his stories? Where's his stories? He's telling stories about Benny Giarratano, okay? Where's his stories? He's telling stories about Tommy. Where's all your, why don't you tell your dope fiend stories? All these dope fiend drug addict stories. You should be telling stories about when you tied your arm and you put a needle into it and you shot up and you dozed off. These are the stories you should be telling, you know? Those are the stories you should be telling. You know, when you did all your legal work and people were throwing you bags, and you know what, you did your you did your dope in your jail cell, and you passed out, and you overdosed about 3 or 4 times. I got an email. They told me that too. I mean, come on, seriously. You should focus on yourself instead of pointing fingers to other people. You're a garbage can. Hi, Jimmy. Some people deserve a second chance in life, and you were definitely worthy of a second chance, and you made good. Thanks for the inspiration from your friends in Cyphers. My friends in Cyphers, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming to the chat. Please subscribe to my channel. And it's people like you that make me comfortable. Seriously, that's what I need. Inspirational words. Inspirational words. Thank you. What's up, Jimmy? Missed a few of your videos with being busy. Just catching up now. Love the shows, especially when you and Tommy Dades are on together. Thank you, Paul. See John Wolf. SoFlo is bringing spice to the genre, but when he dies out, it will be officially dead. Just Lee being Danny's puppet doing his show. I don't know nothing about that, John Wolf. John O'Master, exactly, Jimmy. Everyone brings up her name. However, they bring it up. They are only hurting her family. Leave it alone. Let them heal, please. Absolutely, I agree. That's all they do. They keep on bringing up this woman's name. I mean, you weren't there. Who the fuck are you to bring up her name? These are garbage cans. Seriously, leave these fucking people alone. What happened to the guy you ran over? You never talk about it. I heard you mean is in the chat rooms. What do you think? What are you hiding about Paulie? What are you hiding about Paulie? I don't know. That's the real Base 16th. I don't know who this is. This guy's a clown. The real Base 16th. This is the real Base 16th. I don't know who the fuck you are. Jimmy Man, you're the best. Jimmy Man, you're the best. Thank you for the great content. All the best from Ontario, Canada. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hi, Jimmy. Those losers got nothing on you, bro. It's easy to see right through them. Totally fake. Big garbage cans. That's what they are. Jimmy, it's crazy how all the drama you got on YouTube all started when someone said you slapped Gene Gotti and you told the truth. Absolutely. That's exactly when it started. When they said, I slapped Gene Gotti, and I came forward and I said, I never slapped Gene Gotti. Maybe I should have ran away with that, right? And never ever said anything. If I would have ran away with that and never said anything, then Mike Jacobs would have never said anything about I reached out to his wife, which is a bullshit fucking lie. Sal Rizzo, another lie. All these lies. That's what they did. They all lie. And what they do is they all want to align me with a woman. For some reason, they want to align me with a woman. You believe this shit? Bunch of bullshit. Jimmy, you are the man. We love you in North Queens. Thank you. Love you too. Appreciate it. Jimmy, when a movie comes out, it better have a great soundtrack. Of course it will. Yes, exactly. That's when it started. That's when it started, Pazzo. You're right. Absolutely. That's when it started. 100%. That's when it started. Jimmy, just a question, no disrespect. Did you sleep with the guy's girl who let you live in the house? 100% no. And if I did, I would have told you. 100% no. It's all bullshit. And that's the thing. See, he didn't even live with his girl. This is the thing. He didn't live with his girl, Sally Rizzo. Sally Rizzo was living in his brother's apartment. The girl was living in another house. It's so much bullshit, these people. All they want to do is smear names. They're all garbage cans. Another garbage can. Jimmy, respectfully, did you accidentally hit somebody in the car when you guys were leaving? To me, it doesn't matter because you were kids. Just curious. That's all nonsense. It's all nonsense. Sammy launched Jimmy to cause chaos in the mob genre so he can rise above everyone. Brilliant. Move there, Gravano. A brilliant move there, Gravano. See, Sammy, you blew me up, huh? Ignore the trolls. You turn your life around. They never had a life. Losers who are trying to be significant, repeating gossip heard from other losers. Mr. Mike, yes, absolutely, 100%. Jimmy, is Mikey Amini properly medicated, and do you talk to Binger? I would, listen, I know that kid, Mikey Amini, is definitely medicated, 100%, okay? When he was in prison, he was on medication. He was in some kind of hospital unit. I mean, that kid is definitely medicated, 100%. Those losers, jealous losers, focus on your mission to guide young people away from the criminal life. Ignore these fools, put the kids first, ready to help. Absolutely, 100%. The kids will always come first. Jimmy, did you see the Mafia States of America shows with Sammy and Michael Franzese? What were your thoughts on it? I'll tell you, what? I thought it could have been a lot better. I wasn't too crazy about it. I think me personally, I don't think Michael and Sammy needed a middleman. I think they could have came together and they could have did it themselves. Jimmy, do you see the Mafia? Oh, okay, I did that one already. Let's see this one. Jimmy, you say you're a God-fearing man. Do you forgive Reynolds if he forgives you? Listen, you know what? It's not me to forgive Reynolds, okay? I hope Reynolds lives a great life. Just, you know what? I'm not his friend. We are not friends no more, okay? We were friends back in the day. Like I told you, the last time I seen Tommy Reynolds was 1993. You want to talk about 30 years ago? Listen, we could talk about kid shit. That's where we were. We were kids, okay? I went away when I was a kid. I was 23 years old when I went away. Jimmy, forget what they talking about. Jim, you killing the YouTube game. Jimmy, that guy, Conv Inc., said he is on parole for 10 years. He's in trouble if you go after him. Thanks, Tommy B. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see what kind of parole he's on. That's for sure, because I don't give a fuck about him. Like I told you, I'm playing a game they didn't invent yet. Fuck these scumbags. That's what they are. They're all scumbags. Michael Franzese has a lot of people attacking him, but he just keeps putting out great content. Keep going, brother. It's only getting better. Michael Franzese is a great guy. Jimmy, you made a video last year on Paulie G's death anniversary and said Reynolds had a broad. Then Paulie took her, and Tommy didn't like that. So that's why I asked if a broad broke up the crew. Thanks, Jim. Well, what happens? This is what happened. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this story about that. What happened was, me and Reynolds met two girls in a pizzeria on Bay 23rd in bed. They're eating pizza. I start talking to them. Now, Tommy Reynolds never had no girlfriends. Okay, he never did. Okay, maybe he didn't have the talking way about him, but he never had no girlfriend. Okay, and so we met two girls. We took them to Manhattan. We had dinner with them. We exchanged numbers. He had exchanged numbers with some girl. I exchanged numbers with some girl. We start dating them here and there. This might have been, I would say, let's go to 91. Okay. And what happens is, after Tommy exchanges numbers with the girl he exchanged numbers with is hanging out on Bay 23rd with Paulie G. Paulie G started hanging out with her. Now, I didn't know Paulie G was hanging out with her. She must have came to the corner or something. She started talking to Tommy, Paulie G. And Paulie G, I guess, hung out with her. Now, the thing is, you got to understand something. This wasn't Tommy's girlfriend at the time. Tommy just met this girlfriend, okay? And Paulie G hung out with her. So that might have set Tommy off, where he didn't like Paulie G anymore, 100%. Now, you got to remember something. I got picked up in May 93, so there's 2 months. 2 months later, they killed Paulie G. Now, in those 2 months, I don't know what took place. I got picked up May 10th of 93. They killed Paulie G July 26th of 93. A little more than 2 months later. Tommy Reynolds said Paulie G to be killed by Spiro's order, all over abroad. It's me. Jimmy needs to dump Stacks. Stacks FAS is a scammer. Okay, I don't want to hear all that nonsense. Dumping people. Everyone has their own value to them. Okay, we're all special in our own way. That's for sure. Mobland, name something you've done to push back. Name one juror you spoke to. I don't even know what you're talking about. Jimmy, when is Mikey Bloom coming home? Now, let me tell you something. Mikey Bloom's home. That kid, stand-up kid. Hey, look who it is. Damon Argenti. Look who it is. MRA's good friend. This guy is a douchebag. This guy, Damon Argenti. What a douchebag this guy is. Go check out this guy's channel. This guy's another racist. A racist lowlife. That's what he is, this guy. He abuses women. He puts things on channels. Check out his channel. Damien Argenti. He's on Facebook, Instagram. This guy's a lowlife. Biggest piece of shit on social media. Pump out the content, rise above without mentioning his name. Absolutely. Well, guys, listen. I have 579 people in the chat. Jimmy, when will Willie Galloway come back? I tell you, you know what? I could ask him to come back, and he's doing good, actually. You know, he's doing good. And maybe when I get him in the same room as me, he'll come back. He put the word out that Paulie was pissed at Spiro and talked about killing him. Piece of shit Reynolds started the rumor. Absolutely. Well, obviously, it's me. You know something about the avenue, obviously. Messy Marvin lives in Florida. You're the pits for humanity. Absolutely. These guys are garbage cans. They want to come in my chat. You come in my chat, I'm going to call you what you are. You're a garbage can. You're a lowlife. Deuces Wild. Damien, no Nazis in Jimmy's chat. Michael Red. Hey, Jimmy, it's nice surprise to see you on. God first. Mikey Red. What's up, Mikey Red? Nice to see you. God bless. Jimmy, you feel like you need to respond. It's not that I'm not going to respond, but I'm going to call him out. Pazzo, you're 100% right. You know and I know what these garbage cans are. They are punks, they're cowards, they're parasites, they're lowlifes. The biggest form of garbage can they are. That's what they are, 100%. Jimmy, these people are trying to bring you down. Don't fall into the bag of trips. Put all these people on the burn and keep doing you. They mean nothing. 100%, absolutely. 100%. Damien, no hair for nukes that are tough on the internet in the chat. They're a big drug addict, med crackhead. That's what he is. Live and let live. You're 100% right. This guy is a dirtbag, crackhead, meth head, dope fiend, drug addict. That's what he is. Low life. That's what they are. You're taking back. You're going to right. Oh, absolutely. 100%. I don't give a fuck. Oh, you think I care? I don't care. I'm at a different place in my life. Do you understand? I don't care about these people. Okay? If you want to attack me, be prepared for what's going to come. Okay? That's just the way it's going to be. I don't care. I don't care about Tommy Reynolds. You want to attack me, be prepared for what's going to come. It's just the way it's going to be. Jimmy, have you seen any correct info about the life that was put out there anonymously online? Does that make you wonder? Kenneth Gilmore. Mike Yamin looks like a vaccine injury. That's crazy. What's with this gut pudding? Joey Testa business out in the streets. He's a dry snitching piece of shit. Well, you know what? He better hope he don't go back to prison. I'm sure word got to Joey Testa, but you know what? He's the type of guy, this guy, if he ever went to the prison Joey Testa was in, he just check in. He'll get a bag of dope and he'll check in. Why not? He did it before. Jimmy, isn't the last time you saw Tommy was an MCC when he was calling Paulie G a scumbag? That was the last time I see him. I was on, I think, the 6th floor. He was on a floor lower than me. And that's when we seen each other. I'm talking about in the street. I'm saying? And then what happened was we never, ever were together in prison. He was on a different floor. I was on a different floor. And but yes, that's when we seen each other in prison, but we had no contact. But the last time I seen Reynolds in the street, contact, person to person, was 1993. I never seen him then. Never. I'm talking about committing a crime with him, seeing him, sitting down with him was 1993. That's the last time I seen him. Hey, Jimmy, please don't listen to people who want to take you down. 1 minute he says, I love you, and the next he's bad-mouthing you. Yes, I'm talking to you, convict, whatever his name is. Ariel Carrero, thank you. Yeah, he's a garbage can. The guy's a piece of shit. Jimmy, whatever happened to that Wise Guy show with you and Mike DeRose and another guy who does the hair cutting? That's Remy. Blood on a Razor Wire TV. Tommy is a changed man. He regrets many things. Then you know what? Blood on a Razor Wire. You should be talking for him, not someone else. If he's dealing with that garbage can that's spreading lies and rumors about me, you know what? It's not going to be good on him. I can see someone like you because you know what? I can see your character. I know you're a changed man. I know you're a better person. But that garbage can where you want to come on YouTube and you want to knock people down, that guy's a lowlife. Fucking lowlife. And if Tommy Reynolds is dealing with him and telling him stories, and he mentioned Tommy's name. So you know what? Maybe you need to tell Tommy that he's mentioned his name. Okay? Because I'm letting you know. If someone attacks me, be prepared for what I'm going to get ready to do. And I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Okay? I don't care about these low lives. Jimmy, remember the bank job in Secaucus? I was laying in the weeds. That's funny. Live and let live. Crackheads, meth, heroin scums. If the earth on this YouTube, he will get it. He's on parole. You are not allowed to be on parole and be on YouTube, I think. You're not supposed to be corresponding with other criminals. That's for sure. I actually believe that. That he definitely stole from his mother. I try not to get involved in these types of things. I will have Tommy call me and do an interview with Tommy tomorrow. Listen, blood on a razor wire, okay? Because it's very important, okay, for Reynolds. He's in touch with you. I know your character, okay? You sent me an email. I know through the internet what type of person you are. You conduct yourself very well. You did your time. You come home. You put a channel together. You uplift people. You tell great stories. By the way, this guy, Blood on a Razor Wire TV, he tells great stories. I love his stories. He's very good at it, and good for him. And but he's friendly with Reynolds. And you know what? In all honesty, touch base with him. I don't care about Reynolds. I really don't. But I'm letting you know. He's saying that Tommy Reynolds is calling him, okay, and giving him information. If it's not true, I would let Tommy Reynolds know what's going on. If it ain't Reynolds, then it's probably his mother giving him lies, some bullshit. But I'm letting you know. You come at me, I'm going to come at you. Like the new poster, don't let these smalls drag you down. We know the truth. God knows the truth. That's all that matters. Love you, bro. David Lancaster, love you too. Thank you for the kind words. It means a lot to me. Jimmy Wright, I like your channel. Also, Chad. Who cares? No upside. God takes care of devils in due time. Absolutely, 100%. What was the lunch meeting like with Hootie and Gene Barella last year? You know what? If you want me to talk about that, that was actually, look, last year what happened was, this was before I have my channel, so it wasn't last year. I think it was a year before that. And we had lunch. It was actually a decent lunch. And that was because John A-Light wanted me on his channel. So Gene reached out to me. He says, Jimmy, would you come on the show? This is when Gene had a show with John A-Light. This might have even been 2 years ago. And I go, oh, you know what? Let's talk about it. And then when I got Gene, Gene brought Hootie. I never met Hootie before. I never, ever met Gene either. You know, I don't know Gene. These guys are a little younger than me. But, you know, they seemed like decent guys when I met them. They were cool. But I told Gene, I said, Gene, I said, why didn't John A-Light reach out to me and ask me? And why did he make you do it? You know, I mean, you have access to me. Why don't you just call me Jimmy? Why don't you come on the show? But you know what? This is the thing. John A-Light thinks that he's a fucking boss. I mean, where he can't reach out to people, you know? And that's when I told him, I said, no, I'm not going to go on the show. Blood on Razor Wire is a stand-up, top-notch guy, and so are you, Jimmy. Thank you. Let's see what this clown has to say. Here's the clown again. Well, I just got 40 new subscribers. Thanks for the shout-out, Helmet. We push back. And I punch back, you fat fuck. Hey, I saw Sammy say he didn't have anything to do with Tommy Karate hit on his channel. He's lying, obviously. If he said that, then I guess that's what he said. You know, I can't speak for Sammy, and Sammy can't speak for me. Nobody can speak for me. I only can speak for myself. God bless the parents and family of the children that were killed yesterday. Rest in peace, little ones. You're with God now. That's a very sad thing. Pray for those children, the two teachers, the families. It's my heart goes out to them, and it's ridiculous. It's sad. It really is so sad. Pazzo, you see them. That's what they are. They're internet gangsters, safe behind a computer. They want to come into other people's channels. I'm saying I would never want to go into Angel Gotti's channel. I would never want to go into MRE's channel. I would never want to go into any of these people's channels. Why you want to come into my channel? Because you think you're going to trigger me? You're not triggering me. You people can't hurt me. Nothing you do can hurt me. The team and the people that are in my circle, you can't touch. Damien Argentine, don't you have a clan rally to go to? Sure he does. Criminals die in jail. They ain't pushing nothing. That's for sure. Let him know. Let him know. He thinks he's coming to this chat and he's going to bulldoze his way in this chat. You got the wrong fucking channel. Love your channel. Your message from Scotland. Thank you. Harry Longmore. Thank you. Jimmy, keep it up. They're called telephone tough guys. It's free to talk, to type. Look, we have close to 600 people in this chat today. 600 people. Thank you all for coming. See, Jimmy, they are all shoulds looking for attention. Damien Argentine is afraid of FBS. Well, he should be afraid of FBS because FBS will put him in his place. Joey D, Jimmy, love you, brother. We got Jimmy's back in here, Argentine. Don't ever forget that, you mutt. That's right, Pazzo. I got your back. You got my back. We're a family over here. Justin Lunsford. That's why they hate you, because you're above them. A-Light liked Sammy before he didn't come on his channel and now bashes him to get more views. It's sad. Keep staying true, Jimmy. God bless. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. Pete H. Jimmy, you're on your way to the top and you are bringing us with you. 100%. Absolutely. I want you to come, hang out, hopefully even meet up, have dinner, and just make a good memory. That's what it's all about, and uplifting each other. Let's uplift each other and help each other. That's what I want to do. Jimmy, stay positive. God first. Rem, remember your mother's words. Rebuke the devils in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Yes. John Marino. Jimmy, did Fabrizio know anything about the hit on Paulie G? You're going to have to ask Fabrizio. Ask Fabrizio, Tommy Reynolds, or Calco. Calco could give you that one. I don't think he did. I think that hit when they gave it to Joey and Tommy Reynolds, I don't think Fabrizio had anything to do with that. I think he found out after it happened. Don't have time for high school drama. Absolutely. Who can afford homes at $1,000 per square foot? Equity firms who will rent it out to the public. Just like FBS defends Jimmy, also defends Reynolds. They all just met. Also spent 4 years in prison. Well, he actually got high with Reynolds, right? He tells a story. He turned Reynolds onto some dope, right? I think he did. Isn't it strange? This all came out after Tommy got 6 years off his sentence. You know what? That's the strange thing. But he might get the 6 years back on. I'm saying, as far as they took it off, he might get it back on. I'm saying, so let him keep on playing. We'll put a little paperwork together. Do you have any stories about the Gargano kid that disappeared years ago? It's a sad story. I have nothing to do with it. I have nothing to do with it. You're in the devil's business. No matter what you do, you're going to receive hate in the devil's business. Hollywood, YouTube, all that. Stop responding. Ms. Franzese would tell you the same thing. Be safeguard first. Sonny M, thanks. I don't even know if that's Sonny Money. Do you have any stories about? No. I still got one already. Neil Constantino. Jimmy, I also gave my life to Jesus, and my story is similar to yours, because while I was away doing a violation, my friend was murdered also. Scumbag shit. Can you tell any more stories about Tommy Patera? Also, love the channel, Jimmy. Thank you. Yeah, I will tell another story about him. He bragged. Tommy Patera liked to brag. Every time Tommy Karate killed somebody, he wanted to brag about it. And that's what he did. And that's why he got caught eventually. John Wolf Hospitality. French Toast will be able to secure an interview with Claude Schwab so that, okay. Jimmy, I don't think Tommy's saying shit. That's all Convict Inc. talking shit on his own. You know what? I actually truly believe that. And if it ain't Tommy, I think it's his mother. Because I saw the mother make a lot of comments talking about me and Paulie G. So it's either or. My asshole boss is back out in the shop wandering around. I gotta go. Have a great day, Jimmy. You too, Nicholas Christopher. Unverified bear. Hiya, Jimmy. I'm not usually in the lives, but I had to come and show you love, bro. Don't respond to these clowns. We're out here for you. Kudos, love, and respect. Always, JC, London, UK. Thank you. I love you guys. Love you guys. Yo, Jimmy, pay respect and tribute to those angels that were murdered. This is the message we need now, Jimmy. Absolutely, 100%. These poor kids that got shot up in Texas yesterday, those 2 teachers, it's a horrible, horrific thing, and it's really sad. It really is very sad and scary. Joey Farmer, conviction was a setup. Jimmy, mad love, brother. God bless. Kevin, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. God bless you too. And God bless those families and those kids. Did you ever bump into wise guys in the neighborhood since you've been out? Well, I'm going to tell you one story, okay? Now, when I first came home, maybe I would say about 12, 13 years ago. I'm home 16 years now, okay? About 13 years ago, I started working in Coluccio's, okay? I think it's on 11th Avenue and 60th Street, or 12th Avenue, something like that. And I was working in the warehouse, and I was delivering Italian goods from Italy to all these restaurants. And who comes walking in? Joe Gambino comes walking in Coluccio's on 60th and 12th Avenue. And he sees me, okay? I'm trying to duck him. I have a hat on. I'm trying to duck him. And he was walking in the back. He has slacks on. Now, Joe Gambino passed away now. And he sees me. He says, holy shit. He says, Jimmy. He said, what are you doing here? I said, Joe, I work here. I need the money. He said, Jimmy. He said, be careful. Saying, be careful, but there's a lot of guys around here. But he gave me a heads up. Joe Gambino gave me a heads up. Joe Gambino was a great guy. Yes, he was. And he said hello to me. He said, Jimmy, be careful and watch your back. But and then after that, I just left it because I saw Joe Gambino. I realized, a lot of wise guys are in and out of here. Dude, everyone who says it was a scumbag move, yes, it was. But that's the life. Your closest friend walks in to a room and blows your top off. Yes, it's true. Jimmy, I'm good friends with Louis and Mario at Coluccio. Louis and Mario, wow. Well, if you mention my name, they'll remember me, okay? Louis and Mario are the owners. They're two old-time Italian guys, and yes, they are around people, but those people are really good people. I used to drive Mario to the bank, and I would wait for him in the car as he's bringing the money in the bank. I got really close with these people, but I had to walk away after maybe 18 months because I was getting too close to them, and I didn't want them to get caught up in saying what my insanity. But later on, they found out who I was. Excellent YouTube channel. Enjoy all your shows. Content is the best. Like your toughness on the issue. Thank you. Jimmy, why that guy talk bad about you? I like your show very much. You are a great storyteller and honest man. Thank you. Let's see what else we got over here. Casper Corleone, Tony Kamaj, I want to be KKK on the under that need to be replaced, especially those screwball senators. That 18-shooter kid was not all there. Those around him didn't notice the red flags. That's the thing too, man. You know why? You bring that up. That's the thing. It's like, if you have these, kids around you, you got to notice something about them, something that's wrong. You can know if a person's not all there. And like you said, because of that, something terrible, horrific happened. You got to stop it in its tracks right away. If you think someone needs help, you know what? Get them help. Carolina Fresh. That Beth Avenue story could be a movie. What was word around the neighborhood when Persico represented himself in trial? Well, it wasn't a smart move, obviously, right? That's what people said. It wasn't a smart move. Why all these people talking about you, Jimmy? Guess it's true. Everyone is scared of Brooklyn guys. We punch back. Nobody thinks that this Texas thing might be a false flag. Rihanna, would you ever tell your children about your past when they are old enough? As a dad myself, it must be a tough one. Absolutely, it's a tough one. Kidding me? I look at my kids. I love my kids more than anything in the world. I love these kids. Yesterday, my daughter, she went on a graduation ceremony. I just love her. I just want them to do good in life. I mean, to all of our kids. God bless all of our children, I mean, these kids are innocent. They don't have anything to do with my past. My kids are innocent kids. That's all of our children, all the kids in the world. God bless them all. Jimmy, who was a better guy, Frankie DeChico or Anthony Sparrow? Frankie DeChico was a great guy. Anthony Sparrow's a fucking piece of shit. Of course, Joe Gambino knows you are justified by what you did. Well, you know what? Joe Gambino definitely knew. Because I was a good guy, a good kid. Jimmy, love the channel. Keep up the good work. Big guy, love you. Michael Scola, Sr., love you too. Thank you. I appreciate that. Pamela Thompson, what's got you fired up today? Came in late. Much love and respect from Indiana. Come on, Frankie should have been boss, 100%. But see, Frankie stayed back. He said, you know what? Let me make John the boss because you know what? Let them follow John. I'll stay in the back. You know what? I won't have so much the cameras following me, people watching. But it didn't work out that way, right? Joey D. You can't network with everyone on YouTube. You take the same time to vet content creators as you would business partners because anyone can start a YouTube channel these days. Absolutely. But Joe, what you do is you look into people's character. You know, you have to judge people by their character. That's what I do. I judge people by their character. Jimmy, I'm with you, brother. Ignore them haters, Paisan. Lewis Cole, thank you. Jimmy, Joe Gambino was down in Florida last spring break. Joe's good people, still dancing at his age. Oh, I thought Joe Gambino passed away. Wow. Joe Gambino was always a good guy. The Gambinos were always good people. They were. They were gentlemen. They had class. Jimmy, have you heard anything about Sammy's health? Just curious. He hasn't posted since he got COVID. Thanks. Sammy's fine. Sammy's a strong guy. I'm sure he's he's got something in line. He'll be doing something soon. I think he has the bullpen coming out soon. That'll be pretty cool. I've been an early supporter of your channel, Jimmy. 100% friend to you. Thank you, Richard Wing. I appreciate that. That name doesn't exist no more. Sonny Money hated himself every day. He looked in the mirror. I still do. One crazy life, many regrets. You're a huge channel, bro. Don't respond to people. Take care, Jimmy. You know what? If that is you, I see a totally different attitude. And you know what? Good for you, Sonny. I hope you're doing good. And I hope you're fixing your life every day, one day at a time. Good for you. You sound very more respectful. Good for you. Keep it up. Joe Gambino passed in 2020. Whoever wrote that is fronting. That's what I said. You know, that's what I said. Stop fronting, will you? Tony Genovese passed away 2 years ago of COVID. Yo, Jimmy, what's up? You said Frankie was laid in the back, the cameras, but question if Frankie had them shoved in the face like John. Why is not always that you are trying your friends' girls? Because that's all they want to say. I mean, am I really that? I mean, am I really that? I mean, I don't think so. I mean, it's a good narrative to throw on me, I guess, right? Put it right on me. Jimmy, are you going to sit down with Sammy again? That was fun to watch. You know what? You got to reach out to Sammy for that. You know, listen, I would love to sit down with Sammy again. You know, that's on Sammy. Sammy knows I'm here. He can reach out anytime. If not, that's fine too. You know, that's the thing with me. Look, I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody. Okay. I'll do my YouTube channel. I'll try to make it grow as much as I can, one day at a time, see where I go with this. And, you know, tomorrow night, I have Joe Murray. Joe Murray is a defense attorney. We're going to be talking to Joe. Maybe we'll talk about a couple cases that he battled, you know, a couple stories here and there. But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good interview. So tomorrow night, 7 p.m., Joe Murray, defense attorney on this channel, okay? Lewis Cole, Jimmy, I followed your channel from beginning. Mike Francesi is over here in UK doing some speaking events. Hope you come over sometime. We'll come to see you speak about your life. Live, bro. Thank you, Lewis Cole. Listen, I would love to come to the UK. I actually have a passport. I mean, that's something that would interest me 100%. I would love to do that. And you never know. Maybe in the future, that's a country I will visit. for sure. Paul Sweeney, Jimmy, have a great Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy your Nathan's hot dogs and fries with your girls. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. God bless all our kids. Apparently, the smear campaign against you is not working. Over 500 people in the chat. Keep killing them with your success. Thank you, CK. I appreciate it. John Wolf, has anyone been banned for making comments on MobTube? Great channel. Greeting from Switzerland. You welcome to. Thanks, Doc. You're helping society by telling the truth regarding organized crime and all the pitfalls. That's all it is. It's all, the whole life is a pitfall. Boston J, I'm here just working. Fuck the haters. 100%. Carmine S, Joe Gambino died at 83, March 20th, 2020. March 20th. That's a couple of people's birthdays, I know. After the killing, did you guys talk about killing Paciello? There was a lot of talk about a lot of things, but nothing happened. Calandra's crew in Cincinnati. I start your show with coffee and end it with a bear and a smile. You're going on Bobby's show tonight? I'm not going to be on Bobby's show tonight. I canceled tonight with Bobby. I got too many things I have to catch up on right now. You know, there's a lot of things I'm taking care of, and I want to make sure it gets done. So I'm not going to be on Bobby's channel tonight, but you should tune in to Bobby Louisi. Bobby Louisi is a great guy. Check out his channel, and you know what? Send him some support and love. Jimmy, thank you for having me on to chop it up with you on Sunday. It's truly an honor, my friend. Ryan Brown, it's an honor to always chop it up with you all the time. I like your content, Jimmy. I hope all is well from Connecticut. All my love to you, to Connecticut. Jimmy, they're just jealous. I know that. Did you ever think that you would be sharing your story on the internet coming from such a quiet neighborhood thing? And does it feel weird to do so now? No, it don't. The haters will never love you back, and we don't care. 100%, Gary. Gary, I hope you're doing good. Jimmy, you seem like an original guy with a lot of great stories. I've been following since the beginning. Best of luck with you and your channel. God bless. God bless you too, Nick. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, listen, I'm on here for 2 hours. We hit close to 600 people in this chat today. Jimmy, did you know anybody from Avenue M? A few people. If you're a parent and have a kid doing 42 years, how would you feel? Absolutely. I agree with that. But you know what? Sometimes silence speaks volumes, for sure. What kind of question is that to ask Jimmy concerning Chris in Florida? I mean, what the fuck? I didn't see that one, Pazzo. I must have missed that. Hey, bro. I have watched you for quite a while, and I like your story, and I feel you're a good guy. Take care. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love the love coming and the support. It means a lot. You killed one of ours. We killed 12 of yours. Now we're even. Love, Paulie Street Man. Paulie G was a good kid, man. People could hate on him all they want. Paulie G was a good kid. God bless you, brother, and God bless the children that were taken from us yesterday. Amen. For sure, Gary. It's a horrific, horrible thing. Terrible. Fucking sad. I got you. Okay, let's see. Jimmy, I did time in the feds, and I've been out 5 years. I have my first son. He's 18 months. I'm doing great. Anyway, for SoFlo like myself, it's a big deal. I own my own tattoo shop. Good for you. Where's the tattoo shop? Is it in Brooklyn? Paul Sweeney, thank you for the $19.99. Where's the tattoo shop? Email me at therealjimmycalandra@gmail.com. Let me check it out. Jimmy, did you know any of Joey tests anything sent to family? No, I didn't. I did not know them, which I'm glad I didn't. Can someone set me up with a fight with Tommy Patera? I don't think you want to. He's in a place I don't think you want to see. Jimmy, what the fuck? Why ask you? Yeah, some questions are stupid, Pazzo. I know. Lewis Cole, Jimmy, did you know any of your? I saw that one. Okay, let's see this one. Dominico Malara, Jimmy, what's your thoughts on these assault weapons? I am a conservative, but I also believe that these type of weapons are for war and shouldn't be in the hands of ordinary citizens. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you my thoughts on this right now, okay? If you have an assault weapon in your house and a young kid has access to it and uses it, you should be responsible for that assault weapon, 100%, okay? So that's my thoughts on that. If you want to own an assault weapon, you should be responsible for it. It's underneath your name and someone else uses it, you should be responsible for it. That's my thoughts on that. The con artist that opposes you is a piece of dirt. I saw it immediately. A slick Satan. Love you, Jimmy. Song, love you too. Thank you. Love you. You're the best. Look at this clown. Look at this clown, everybody. This guy's a clown. A garbage can. Jimmy, do you deal with Lee? All right, last one. Mass shooters kill many because nobody's shooting back. A fully armed society is a polite society. But you know what? There should be security in the schools. Come on, seriously, with the crazy world we're living in today, there should be security in the schools, near the doors. And every door there should be a security guard, and there should be a camera, for sure, 100%. Come on, this is ridiculous. What's going on? Kidding me? We got assholes running the country. Lots of guys in prison now have cell phones and probably create fake profiles to troll low-key. See, I didn't know that they had cell phones in there. That's fucking crazy. I guess if you're, if you get out of order, people take your cell phone. Tell Patera I'm looking for him for a fight. Kenneth Gilmore. Bye, Jimmy. Thank you for another great one. Over 500 again. Yep. We had almost 600 today over here. But listen, guys, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m., I'm going to have Joe Murray, a defense attorney. And then this week coming up, I'm going to have Frank Calabrese Jr. I'm reading his book, and we'll be talking about him. But thank you for coming to the chat. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the love. I love every one of you people, okay? And just keep on growing with me. Thank you so much for the message you send me and the kind words. It means so much. Until again, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
The streets will never make you grow. It's not a seed. The streets will never make you grow. It's not.